been working day and night turning around my first office in Chicago. My assistant recommended to my wife Marcia that she get me away for a few days to prevent total burnout. On Thursday night, Marcia surprised me by telling me that we're going away for a long weekend tomorrow morning in order to help you unwind. We got a late start in the morning. I finally said, "Where are we going?" And she said, "Mackinac Island." I said, "Where's that?" She said, "I think it's on the other side of Lake Michigan." Well, I looked it up on the map and I put it into my new 740 BMW and it said we'd arrive about 6 p.m. We ran into some heavy traffic in Chicago. And I said, "Marcia, it looks like we're not going to make it till 7 based on this heavy traffic." And she said, "We have to get there by 6. I said, "Why?" She said, "Well, that's because that's when the last ferry leaves and we've prepaid for 2 nights. And I said, "How much?" And she said, $300 a night. I cranked it up to over 100 miles an hour. Soon we're back on the 6 p.m. arrival time. At 3:30 we stopped for food and gas. I looked up at the clock and it said 4:30. I said, "4:30? That's wrong." "No, time change." Marcia, back in the car. Cranked it back up to over 100 miles an hour, screamed into the ferry parking lot, jumped out, ran up to the ticket attendant and said, "Has it gone?" He said, "Sorry, you just missed it." I said, "I have to get to that island even if I have to buy a boat." And he said, "You may be able to catch the last plane." I jumped back in the car, flew into the parking lot, jumped out of the car, ran up to the pilot, said, "Can we make it?" He said, "Sure, throw your stuff in." Well, it rained for the next 48 hours. On Sunday morning, back into the car for another 6-hour relaxing drive home.